After that amazing win in Charlotte that Thursday night, well, it's really cool to get the paint scheme finally on a diecast. Here's Chase Elliott's 2020 Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, and it's Diecastbuffet here again, back with another Chase Elliott car. And I tell you what, this car is already extremely special to me because guess what? He took the Kelley Blue Book car to victory lane at that beautiful Charlotte Thursday night race. Yeah, it was so funny about that race. It was supposed to be ran on Wednesday night. It rained out. I had to work that Wednesday night, and then they rescheduled it for Thursday night. Guess what? I was freaking off that Thursday. Guess what? My man Chase Elliott wins the race. He redeems himself for the Coke 600, and he's driving that Kelley Blue Book Camaro, and he never won in that Kelley Blue Book car until now, and it was so freaking cool. I was tickled pink, right? They're making a raced version 164 of that Charlotte win. Of course, I think that's going to be the Authentics, so I'm not going to get it in the Gold Series. Of course, if that ever shows up in the Authentics line, I'll pick it up then. But if it comes in the Gold Series, I'll pick it up then as well. Anyways, folks, without further ado, let's go and get this 2020 Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro for Chase Elliott out of the box. Alrighty, folks, brand new out of the package. I gotta say, man, from a side glance, the car looks like, well, just a normal paint scheme. But once you get to that front end and you kind of see the wider stance of that nose, oh my god, man, the gold on this freaking race car, I tell you, man, it looks freaking good. So here is his 2020 Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro. Now, what's funny is that we haven't got a Giants of diecast yet, right? But we've already got, like, what, 5 Chase Elliott paint schemes? Yeah, like 5 Chase Elliott cars. Yeah, you got the Napa Auto Parts car, the Hooters machine, the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar machine, and, of course, you got the UniFirst car. Guess what? Kelley Blue Book makes it 5. And if you want to see any of those Chase Elliott diecast reviews, links down below. Even have a custom one. I'll throw that in there as well. So, you got, what, 5 Chase Elliott diecasts you can check out down below, plus this one. So that's 6 Chase Elliott 2020 cars. I tell you, man, incredible. So over here to the nose of this race car, you got Kelley Blue Book official guide right there. I mean, you've got your little Camaro ZL1 badges, and I tell you what, man, this would be an awesome looking paint scheme to run at like the Bristol Spring Race in the DURALAST Cup Series, because I tell you what, I'm freaking excited for that, man. Dual races July 30th. August 2nd, going to be the 3rd annual DURALAST Cup Daytona 500 unscripted diecast racing. I can't freaking wait. So you got the Camaro ZL1 badge there. You got the Chevrolet bow tie. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, guys. If you love this diecast, you love the channel, any of that, give it a thumbs up, man. It helps out tremendously, bro. Really helps out the channel. So you got Hendrick Motorsports right there. And you can't even read the Hendrick Motorsports logo. I mean, you would, from the naked eye, it looks like a white paint dot, right? I don't know what they're thinking. So you can clearly see that the outline on it doesn't even match. They did the same thing with the Day Glow with like the Menards cars. They put an outline on it, which is really stupid in my opinion. But of course they put the white Hendrick logo there. You can't even read it with that outline all out of sync. So you got 3M, you got Sunoco there. For the front wrapping, which they generally do a pretty awful job with it. I'll be honest, in 2020 they really starting to get better at it, but you can see how this headlight is definitely not synced in, but this one over here looks pretty good. The main front grille fascia right there is a little bit sideways, unfortunately, but the little small grille inlets on the sides actually look pretty good. I'm kind of looking at this car a little bit closer, and I think we actually had the glitter's return. Look at that. You see those dots on the roof there? That's little glitter pieces, right? Because you could turn it and it disappears. So I thought the glitter was gone in 2020, but it looks like to me they brought it back. Now, maybe they're trying to simulate like a metallic finish, but why would the white on the number 9 have that? Oh boy, at least it's not as bad as the 2018 Napa car. So you got NASCAR Cup Series. You got a very wonky jaw, what is that, Goodyear looking logo there. You got the NASCAR race car logo. Got Chase Elliott. Is that missing an L? What the heck? It doesn't even look like Chase Elliott. So what is that? Oh god. So you got Exalted, you got Freightliner, got Hooters, Mac Tools, Simeon's, whatever that bottom one is, got Valvoline, Kelley Blue Book, got a little bit of a bootleg spider web there. You got a pimple there. You got American Ethanol, Napa Auto Parts, UniFirst, Hooters. Got Mountain Dew. The whole paint scheme goes down to the side skirts, but I mean, it's a very, very nice gold, but it looks like we got the glitter is back, but it's even smaller this time. And then over here to the caboose of this diecast, you got KELLEYBlueBook.com or KBB.com, the trusted resource. And of course, you got the small Chase Elliott number 9 there. And I noticed that the number 9 font, for whatever reason, if you go back to 2002's Coca-Cola 600 logo, okay? And you know how the 9 is basically a 6, but it's upside down, right? If you look at the 2002 Coca-Cola 600 logo, the 6 on it is almost identical to the Chase Elliott number 9. Now, is there some, I don't know, some type of font they allowed him to use? Maybe like SMI or whoever, one of these cats who own the Charlotte Motor Speedway maybe have the rights to that they said, okay, we're gonna let Elliott have it. That's quite interesting how, like, you could see that. That's literally, it's like the Coca-Cola 600, but it has this font, which is really interesting. I'm kind of curious how that one came about. So, I got the Valvoline logo there. Got the ZL1 1LE. Got Camaro right there. I love the silver outline on that bow tie. And then over here to the right side of this diecast. So, the Chase logo is all wonky jaw. You got, like, some decal wrap stretching, right? You can see those little lines there. That's stretch marks, right? That tells you they didn't properly seal the wrap to the actual body of the car, unfortunately. But it appears to me, like, see that little speck right there above my right thumbnail? The glitter is back, but it's smaller than ever, right? Why couldn't they just say, screw it? Oh, it kind of makes you want to go back and look at that 2020 Napa car to see if perhaps maybe the glitter is on that. But, I mean, I didn't see it. I looked hard and I didn't see it. It appears to me that it's on this, but maybe it's okay, right? Because I'll be honest with you, unless you really look for it, you can't even really tell. Yeah, you can see on the roof, but that's what a light reflection. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it don't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look goofy. It doesn't look like it just ran through a jar of glitter or something. It still looks very sharp. Like when you go over to the roof and you really start zooming in and you start getting some lighting effects, like right there, you can see a dot. You can see that dot there, a little spot there. You know, you can see it all over. I love the gold trim on it, but once you really get close, you can start nitpicking it a little bit. But would I prefer it without it? Absolutely. But I mean, is it gonna destroy this diecast for me? Absolutely not. Because I tell you what, I hate to bring the 2018 Chase Elliott car out, but you know, sometimes you gotta do things, right? This is what I'm talking about. You see the 2020 Kelley Blue Book 9? It doesn't look that bad, right? A little few spots here and there, right? We can live with that. This is what I'm talking about. This is the 2018 Napa Auto Parts car. You would, still to this day, you'd be better off scrapping this thing to the bare metal and printing your own decals and putting it on here. I mean, look how bad the glitter job. I mean, you'd think this thing was literally a raced custom version that was in Victory Lane. So when you look at this and you see those specs, it's absolutely nothing like it could be. Of course, a little cup banner and all that jazz there. And you go over here to the back window, you got the Elliott's name banner. And you got Napa Auto Parts with a couple pimples on the back ends just chilling there. And it looks like the Auto Parts outline's a little bit hazy, unfortunately. Alrighty, folks. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this car, guys. I mean, we've seen how bad the glitter can be, and we've also seen how good the glitter can be. I'll be honest with you, like, you can't even tell, like, you truly, the trademark logo on the 9 is more noticeable than the glitter job. And I tell you what, man, this isn't a little, I'll be honest, it's a bootleg studio, but when you have a light up here above up here, I have a light from this side as well. So you have 2 lights here, then you have my room light, right? So with all this, it really picks up the smaller details, so it's more noticeable. But if this was in your freaking stop motion, no one is going to see the car like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, absolutely, still get the race car, bro. It passes inspection, I'll be honest with you. It passes pre-race tech. It's ready to go. But yeah, I mean, they've made a crap load of Chase Elliott cars this year, and I'm totally okay with that. And I say that in a totally not biased way, as my good friend Robbie Noonan would say about his cat Simon Pagino. Not his actual cat, but his driver he likes to root for. Anyways, folks, hope you're having an amazing day out there. Make sure to tune in July 30th for the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series duels, and of course August 2nd for the DURALAST Cup Series Daytona 500 unscripted diecast racing live on Diecast Buffet. With all that being said, folks, hope you're having an amazing day out there. Diecast Buffet. Also tomorrow, Ryan Blaney, Body Armor, Check that out, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Diecast Buffet, signing off.